above Westchester Pike on up to around 30. Heavy traffic in the left lane. We've got that blocked with construction there. And then on the bridges, the Walt Whitman looks better eastbound. There was a painting crew, but the Commodore Barry Bridge, we have a report that westbound, only one lane is getting by with an accident. Mass transit, really no problems to report. Next update in less than 10 minutes. I'm Stevie Reese in the Trumark Financial Credit Union 24-hour traffic center.
After the strong-arm removal of a passenger from his seat in an overbooked United Airlines plane this week, New Jersey's governor is calling on the Trump administration to protect airline passengers from being forcibly removed. Here's KYW's Paul Kurtz.
Governor Christie says the apology issued by United CEO Oscar Munoz is a good start, but he's asked the Department of Transportation to temporarily ban airlines from overbooking flights
until we set some more different rules about how the airlines can conduct themselves.
The governor says what happened to Dr. David Dow was an outrage.
Why do they offer you the option of paying you to get off the plane if it's not an option? Then you're going to call the police in to drag you off for a United employee? Work on some other solution to the problem.
His administration is paying close attention to overbooking at Newark, which is a major United hub.
They control 70% of the flights in and out of Newark. And if I could tell you, I could fill a book with all the complaints I have about United Airlines from constituents.
I'm Paul Kurtz, KYW News Radio. KYW News Time, 1:34. A Montgomery County man is accused of attacking his ex and her boyfriend after lying in wait in her house. KYW Suburban Bureau Chief Jim Melwert with the story.
Hatfield Township Police say on Monday Jason Beck broke into his estranged wife's home on Fairview Avenue and hid in a bedroom closet for more than 6 hours, waiting for her and her boyfriend to go to bed, says Detective Sergeant Jay Cirillo.
The lights went out. He then emerged from the closet, pepper sprayed the two victims in the bedroom.
Cirillo says Beck beat the man with a baseball bat, then stabbed him and also assaulted the woman before running out of the house where he was caught by police. Cirillo says it's like a nightmare out of a movie.
You know, you go into your bedroom for the night, retire after a long day, lay in the bed, turn the lights off, and you have somebody emerging from a closet attacking you.
Beck's facing aggravated assault, criminal trespass, and other charges. Held in county prison on $500,000 cash bail, the man and woman have been released from the hospital and are recovering. At the Suburban Bureau, Jim Melwert, KYW News Radio.
KYW News Time, 1:35. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson is in Moscow for tense meetings with Syria's most powerful ally, Russia, and President Putin. The foreign minister there warning the U.S. against any further military strikes on the Assad regime.
The day began with Vladimir Putin criticizing the U.S. Now, as Moscow reporter Alec Loon tells us via Skype, he's meeting with Secretary of State Rex Tillerson.
It says a lot that Putin was willing to meet with Tillerson personally. That meeting was not in the schedule. Now today, after Tillerson talked with Lavrov, Putin nonetheless decided to have them both down to the Kremlin.
The key issue is Syria. Last week's chemical attack blamed on the Assad regime and the U.S. military response. CBS's Margaret Brennan.
The U.S. and Russia both want to strike up better relations. Not only did President Trump campaign on it, but Vladimir Putin has in many ways promised his people that, because there are economic sanctions that are squeezing this country, and Russia itself is under a tremendous financial burden economically right now. So there's more to be won than lost by improving relations.
Steve Chapin, CBS News. Secretary Tillerson and his Russian counterpart Lavrov are holding a news conference now in Moscow. We'll have the latest throughout the afternoon. KYW News Time, 1:36. Now the eyewitness weather 5-day forecast.
And we have a cold front that continues to make its full departure, so we were left with a lot of clouds earlier on today, but those clouds should continue to break for some sunshine, and certainly any showers will have long since moved out. You'll notice the breeze the rest of the day, the high in the mid-70s, so still quite mild for the standards, dropping down to 47 tonight, a little chillier under a clearing sky, and high pressure brings us some pretty quiet weather for both tomorrow and Friday. Sunshine and highs in the mid and upper 60s. Now the weekend ushers in a new storm system. I think Saturday during the daylight hours looks pretty good. A mix of sun and clouds, the high 65, but we could see a shower later, especially at night, and that would especially be true north of Philadelphia. Come Sunday, we'll sit in the mix of a warm sector of that storm system, so we spike to 79 degrees with some sun once more. But later in the day, and especially Sunday night, a shower or a thunder shower will move through as well. With your eyewitness weather forecast, I'm CBS meteorologist Katie Bellinger on KYW News Radio.
74 degrees, mostly cloudy now at the CBS Broadcast Center in Spring Garden, heading down to 47. KYW News Time, 1:37.
PNC is proud to extend its commitment to the arts through PNC Arts Alive. The beauty of having
we are able to explore multiple art genres nationally and internationally.
But director and CEO Lisa Tremper-Hanover says the Michener Art Museum in Doylestown is deservedly well known for its American art.
The Pennsylvania Impressionists, the woodworkers are well represented and on view and interpreted, so you always have something that's interesting, that is relevant, and is important to this region.
I'm Rasa Kay.
PNC is proud to present the 2016-2017 PNC Arts Alive Grand Portfolio. Regional President Joe Meterchick explains.
PNC Arts Alive is a 10-year, $10 million commitment to arts and culture in Greater Philadelphia and Southern New Jersey. Arts Alive represents the best and most original thinking in arts here in this region and invites new and more diverse audiences to be a part of art. At PNC, we're committed to supporting the thriving arts and cultural sector, not just because it supports the economic vitality of our region, but because we truly believe in the power of art to bring people together and make our communities great places to live.
Are you wearing contacts or glasses right now? Imagine this, opening your eyes tomorrow to 20/20 vision. No daily contacts or glasses needed. It can happen, and it is affordable. TLC Laser Eye Centers wants to help as many people as possible achieve 20/20 vision, so they're offering a fantastic price on their premium LASIK experience. TLC uses the latest FDA-approved all-laser LASIK technology, and for less than what you might think. Find out if LASIK is right for you. Call TLC now for a free consultation. 800-704-4040. Be one of the first 50 listeners to call today and get $400 off your all-laser LASIK procedure. That's a savings of $200. TLC Laser Eye Centers has over 20 years experience and performed over 2 million procedures. Let our team help you. For your free consultation, call now. 800-704-4040. 800-704-4040. 800-704-4040. Results may vary.
The latest traffic 6 times an hour. Traffic and transit on the 2s means report to 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, and 52. From the TrueMark Financial 24-hour traffic center on KYW News Radio 1060.
Clouds and sunshine, 74 degrees in Center City. We're heading down to 47. The wife of the man who murdered 49 people last year at the Pulse nightclub in Orlando, pleading not guilty to charges related to that ISIS-inspired terrorist attack. Prosecutors say Noor Salman helped her husband scout possible locations as targets in the week.